Hello, parents. I just want to quickly address you and children. You can watch when you get home. You are struggling on this math portion of the test. Okay, on workbook page 6, it talks about counting in steps 2, 3, 4, and 5. Do you remember that? Let me quickly show you, okay? Because I want to go copy your science test. Okay, so page 6. Remember this page? You studied it? And you're counting in 2s and 3s and 4s and 5s. Remember? Okay, so you're going to count plus, 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 right? Okay, in the test today, I'm going to share my screen. I had you count 1 through 100, right? Do you remember? You had to make a 100 chart. So you're counting all the way to 100. So 21, 22, 23, 24. Miss Marissa's only going to go to 22.5. Okay? All right. So now I said what? I said every 5 steps, color red, starting at number 5. Right? Okay. So where's number 5? 5 is here, right? So we know that this block is going to be, is that red? Red. Okay? Okay. Whoops. That's not what I wanted. Okay. I need this whole block to be red. Okay, here we go. Okay. Shading red. Okay, so this block is red, right? Now it says 5 steps. What do we mean by 5 steps for stepping? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one is also red. Okay, what's the next 5 steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Okay, so we're stepping by 5s. It's correct or not correct? We're stepping by 5s. Okay? Now I say, okay, now I want you to step. So all your 5s, when you're stepping by 5, you would do that from 5 to 100. All right? Now, it says, what? It says step 5 4s, every 4 steps blue. So where's our 4? Our 4 is here, right? And we're going to make this pretty blue color. 4. So how many steps do I have to go to get another 4 color? Do I go down here? Nope, because I'm not stepping by 4. That would be stepping by 10. Here's step by 4. So let's look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one would be blue. Now we have to go 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 more. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're stepping by 4s. Every 4, you're stepping by 4s, right? Okay, now it says stepping by 3s, green. So we start on green and we do the same exact thing. We're stepping by 3s. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but Miss Marissa, it's blue. It's okay. What we'll do is you can do this. You can split the thing. So Miss Marissa is going to split this part here. Okay. We'll split this here to 2 rows, 2 columns. So we'll make it 2 columns in there. Okay. So you can have 1 green here. Okay. And 1 blue here. Okay, it's fine. It still works. Okay. Okay, so this is green. This is also 12. This is 12 and 12. All right, 12. It's the same number, but now I've colored both of it. Okay, so this is green. 1, 2, 3. Oh, same as 15. Okay, so now I'm going to split this one into 2 rows. Okay, and I'm going to make this part, we're counting by green, yeah? Green. Okay, you see? Okay, so that means maybe you'll have to color, you have to color over it, or maybe you want to color next to it, or maybe you don't want to color the whole thing because maybe you'll have to color again. So now I've counted by threes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So, okay. Then it says color every 2 steps yellow. So we go to 2, and we go yellow. Now we do 2 steps yellow. 1, 2. Ah, look at it. We have to make sure that we get this one here. Okay. This part is going to be yellow. Okay. 4. 1, 2. Ah, this one too. So you can see that some of the squares will have to be the same. Okay. It doesn't mean, because later on when you do your colorings and everything else, when you learn multiplication and you learn things called multiples, which we're going to talk about in the future soon, is that you'll have to see that some numbers are going to be related to each other. So your 100 chart by tomorrow is going to be very colorful. Okay, so Mom and Dad, I need you to explain to them. Like I said, I wasn't planning it on it being so complicated. I thought it was going to be fun for them and it would be like a fun math test, but it's a little bit more complicated, I guess. So I'm going to give you another one of these, boys and girls, okay? If you want another one, you can start over, write all your numbers, okay? And then you can go through and color your squares, okay? According to 5 and 4 and 3 and 2, okay? Sometimes you'll have the same color, sometimes you'll have a color by itself, but for the most part, some of these numbers you'll see that a lot of them have the same, different colors, okay? But I didn't make it to confuse you. That wasn't what Miss Missa wanted to do, all right? I just wanted to help you get it better, okay? So some of them are going to be overlapping colors. They're not all going to be just one color, okay? So we're counting by 5s, counting by 4s, counting by 3s, counting by 2s, counting by 1. Or no, your 1 you're counting, okay? I'm not going to color 1s because you're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way to 100, right? So I don't need you to color by 1s because you'd have to color the whole page. You're just going to color 2s, 4s, 5s, and 3s, okay? I hope I didn't confuse you more, but that's all I wanted you to do is to show me that you can count by those numbers, all right? Okay, Mom and Dad, I'm gonna go ahead and post this on YouTube and send it to Class Dojo, and again, tomorrow they will have math, and if the schedule stays the same, I'll tell you what else I have tomorrow. Oh, I'm missing everything here. Tomorrow they will have Arabic and math, okay? Unless something changes. But as far as I know, tomorrow the schedule will be Arabic and math. And then on Tuesday, it will be English and Arabic. And Wednesday, they'll have their specials. So this Wednesday, they'll have life skills. And I think ICT and PE, okay? And then Thursday will be English and Islamic. So Islamic will be moved to Thursday, okay? Like I said, I am taking on extra responsibility in the school, so that's why the schedule is changing. Okay, so, but I'm still going to be teaching your kids. It's just I'm going to be adding to my responsibility. Okay, maybe your kids told you already. So that's why the schedule is changing. 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s. This is where your kids are struggling. So I'm going to let you, the majority of your children, not everybody, but the majority of your children are struggling here. So this is why I wanted to make sure that you could maybe talk to them in Arabic and explain to them, or in English, what exactly Miss Marissa wants them to do, so that they understand that it's okay that some of the numbers are going to be colored over or different colors because we're looking at multiples, okay? All right, I'm gonna go because I have to go copy their science test. Have a great day. And oh, I did 3 different forms of the math test, and I've done, I think 2 different forms of the science test. So just because we have some lower readers and higher readers, I didn't want the higher readers to be dragged, like not challenged enough. and I didn't want the lower readers to be too difficult. So this is why the math test is in 3 forms, and I think the science test is in 2 forms. I think. Yeah, it's just 2 forms. Okay. All right. Talk to you later, Rays. Okay. Bye-bye. Have a good day. It's not working. There it goes.